You mean?
You're actually allowing your body to process
Yeah.
the trauma instead of resisting it, where it's just going to fester or become a chemical in your body. Or
Yeah.
right, they talk about emotions being the chemical residue of a thought.
Yeah.
So when you resist letting that integrate, you're actually storing it somewhere in your body.
Yeah.
Which is when people go, like they lose weight and stuff like that, there's some mood swings that go on there, and a lot of it's because these chemicals are being released back into the body.
And triggering
Yeah,
and
and it's
reminding.
going, whoa, yeah.
Yeah,
'Cause that's
yeah.
what your body feels when rejection or whatever it is feels like this.
Yeah.
So when that just shows up, it's like,
Yeah.
what the hell did I do?
Yeah.
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 It's kind of
good stuff.
interesting.
Yeah, good stuff. You know? And so you can see that what we're always struggling with is our humanity, is our humanness. And our misunderstandings of our humanness and how it works. But mostly what it is our relationship to our own pain. You notice that you're a different person when you're in pain? You think differently, you perceive differently, you act and speak differently. You may be aggressive, you may be withdrawn. I can see a person in pain 10 miles away now. We talk about our nature is loving, kind, compassionate, and patient. And compassion is really being able to see another suffering and having a desire in body, speech, or mind to help them end that suffering. So if there's something you can do, you do it. If there's something you can say, you say it. If you can't, then you can think kind things. And that's even healing, right? But the hardest part about that is actually seeing another person's suffering. When someone has a broken leg, we want to go help them. It doesn't matter even who it is. It could be the person you like least in the world. They just fell down and broke their leg. You go, oh my God. And you come running up, let me get an ambulance for you. Let's get you together. Here, and you would take care of them. But when someone has a broken mind, you want to knock them over the head. And a broken mind is way more painful than a broken leg. Pain is such an interesting thing to talk about because we've got to get present to our pain. We run from our pain. This is why people drink and do drugs and shop and spend and watch too much TV or video games or whatever. Is because we're feeling discomfort and we're moving away from that discomfort. We're wanting to push it away. We're wanting to put it down. We're wanting to numb it. I'm inviting you tonight to get present to it. Anybody want their money back? Which is completely the opposite of what I was trained to do, and what I did for the first half of my life. But when you really face it, when you really embrace your discomfort, you begin to have a much different relationship to it, and sooner or later, you're not being motivated by it anymore. Because you're staying present to it. And when you get present, like really present to these uncomfortable sensations in your body, when you just bring your consciousness to them, has anybody here done this? What happens? They go away.
It's reminded me of everything you said about equanimity. right? It just comes and goes. Good
Yeah.
things, bad things. It's just a duality. It's in your
Yeah.
head. But everything is meant to pass. But when you fight it, you keep it there.
Yet what you resist persists, right? You've heard that. You know, when you allow things, when you bring your consciousness to them, okay? When you bring your consciousness to pain, it's really hard to find anything there. It's this kind of elusive whack-a-mole kind of like, all right, I feel this weird sensation here in my chest, and all right, now it's gone, now it's over here, now it's, you know what I mean? And you're starting to watch it, and you're like, what is this discomfort? This discomfort is just something that I think is just sort of somehow bred into us. You know, when you think about like the people you grew up around, think of the people, you know, like discomfort, like it's just been around so long that we kind of stopped noticing it.